Valentina, now you said you were nervous for Look at Her.
It's kind of a lot for me. I'm not very public. When I said I was bad at social media, when I won Miss Congeniality and all that, which I'm not Miss Congeniality, I'd rather be fan favorite. I'll take it, girl.
Yeah, honey. Fan favorite makes more money.
It's just been a whirlwind of a lot of things that I've lived in private. So sitting here, I decided, you know what? I'm entering a new chapter of my life, my career, and I'm just gonna be honest.
Yeah.
But I was nervous. I was nervous today. My makeup artist was doing my makeup, and I would just be like real quiet, just let them finish the eyeshadow, and then all of a sudden I would just get up and go, ah! And I would just run around and he'd be like, what the fuck? Like, what's wrong with you? Judge, I'm just nervous. I've never talked about all this. Like, what if it's like problematic? Because, people like to come for me, Judge. But, we got through it. I'm here. I'm so happy drinking my champagne.
Yes.
Champagne.
Valentina, are you ready to play this game?
I'm nervous.
Yes.
We're going to go in. You know what? And I'm going to be 100% honest for everything that I say. You know what?
Great.
Let's have some fun.
Let's have fun. Let's look at her. All right, let us begin. Look at her. Aja, you're perfect. You're beautiful. Honey, that happened to you on the first episode, second episode?
I don't even know when it happened. When it even happened on screen, and she was like, bang, da, da, bang, da, da. I don't even remember it happened.
Right.
I was so focused that she said something and I just let her talk, and then it happened. I was like, okay, I'm gonna stand about that, because as soon as I heard that it was going negative, I was just like, okay, let her go, let her do, and just keep focused, because you have to win. And so, in the moment, I find that that happened, right? I don't remember it. I don't even remember it, but I see it and I laugh. And there's songs about it. It's iconic. It's people. I think they started to do this. They describe it not only in words but with emojis.
Yeah, exactly.
And when it comes to Aja, during that time, I think Aja had some fixation for coming for me or disliking me or whatever it was. I wasn't even there for it. I didn't even care at the moment. I was busy trying to win. And after a while, I'm like, why is she being so blah, 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 this and that? But at this point, it's so far behind us. There was a time that we did a show in New York, and we got kicked out of our dressing room because the next performer was gonna come in. And we have it strictly in our dressing room that we are to have our own private dressing room, because we were already sharing as it is. We got kicked out and shoot out. I was just literally got off stage and you have to get out.
Wow.
And I won't say who it is, because the person I love, they kicked us out so quick and so disrespectfully, that we were just in shock, because it was Halloween night. I dressed up as Aja for Halloween.
Oh, right, I remember that. That was great.
And so we got kicked out so quick, and Aja was so pissed and so disrespectful, because she was in New York City. We were in New York City. It's her hometown. Nobody talks to her like that. And girl, we kikied that whole night, and we partied, and we got drunk, and girl, we're not gonna let them talk to us like that, girl. We are. And we just got drunk. We turned up. We danced the night away. And at the end of the day, what it comes down to is that we have so much love because we share a moment in our life together that makes us grateful to what we get to live every day in our lives. We have this platform, we have this moment in time on season 9 that we can say, girl, we were there. We were nobodies before that, and look at us now. We're running with our hair blowing in the wind, and I love Aja very much.
Look out!
Pheromone!
You don't love me.
You don't love me. Okay, let's start with that.
Let's start there, yeah.
The Drag Race reunion.
That was like a firestorm for you.
It was a downfall. It was a tragic, decline in my career, right? And there was something about that event that just brought everybody out on that season, like snakes towards me, to just come for me, just slay her.
Right.
Mind you, the day before we had shot the finale.
Right.
We shot it in LA. I came out and the crowd, standing ovation, roared. It was an energy that I cannot explain. Honestly, Josh, it just went, the crowd went crazy, right? And I think the next day, I don't know what the girls were feeling, But I remember the girls and World of Wonder all came for me because they were pushing this plot to come for me. Everything. And all the producers, they were giving us alcohol, bitch.
Of course.
So all the girls were feeling their Qween tea.
I bet they were.
And any topic of conversation to come from me, they came. And I sat there and I said, and anytime a queen comes from me, I let her take the podium, let your words be known, and I sit back and I let them talk, right? But, you know, after so much, like, she was coming, everybody, a lot of them came for me that day. And I was just
coming hard.
Coming hard. And I felt so attacked. And I was like, I'm already not winning. Like, you know, like,
right.
you know, if my fans want me to be Miss Congenial, they just want me to win something. I know I'm not that congenial. We all know Cynthia should have won. We all know Peppermint should have won. But, you know, I can't, you know, they wanted me to win something. And, you know, I never got that, not even from Ruan, not even from them. I didn't ever get the congratulations. I never celebrated my Miss Congeniality. Right. I kind of had it in vain, you know? So we transformed as Miss Fan Favorite and we ran with it.
Right.
Because for me to stand here and say that I'm congenial, it would take away the bouginess of the diva that I am.
Right. And
the French vanilla fantasy.
Let's get to the moment where you're taking your bow and Pheromone is zipping in. Now on this show, she was like, I think she said, I was drunk and I shouldn't have taken her spotlight, but she did dip right in there. What was going on for you there?
Well, we all have that one friend that will be like, sis, tone it down. But they won't ever say anything, right? So Pheromone was coming for me, like, I don't know why you didn't blah, 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 text me back, blah, blah. Like, that's something I didn't want to live on camera with her.
Right.
And I was like, sis, just, we'll deal with this after, you know? Like a good Judy would be like, simmer down, just not in front of people. When we get home, we'll talk about it.
Right.
That's really what I was trying to do because I drank one little glass of wine, but you know, anything that we needed, they were very attentive to let us know, here you go, have some fun. Yeah. This is the very end, enjoy yourselves, have a drink. She was turned. My sister was turned. But we've come a long way from that.
Yeah, it seems like it.
We did All Stars together. They tried to turn us, all that.
At that point, you guys you were in on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we were in on it. And not only that, but we've lived so many experiences outside of that. Pheromone is so sweet. And she's so honest with who she is, what she does. And I really appreciate our friendship. And I just hope that we can continue that way. And that's my homegirl, and I hope to see her very soon. Love you, Josh.
Okay. Look at her. Nina Bonina Brown.
Nina, Bonina, Banana. Oh, what? I already forgot that. Nina Bonina Brown. Might I tell you that I love her dearly in secret? Nina Bonina Brown is very problematic. Very. She's very problematic. She's very polemic. She brings up a lot of topics of conversation with my fans, with the following, politically, that is perhaps maybe incorrect. Me and Nina Bonina Brown, we toured together in Australia.
Right.
On the show, we were very close. We definitely felt like the black sheep, and we came very close. We've since then distanced because she made some comments that I just couldn't stand behind. But that being aside, I'm secretly a fan. I'm secretly watching her and laughing at everything she does. And I really, really wish that she would come around and contact me if she wants a real friendship. I'm there to support her, to love her. But I think there's definitely things we need to talk about and acknowledge. And if she's willing to do that, I'm here, and I'm a big fan, and I adore Nina Bonina Brown. And I do know a personal information and tea is that I found out from the team of Bjork that Bjork's daughter was devastated when I got eliminated. She was really sad, but Bjork's favorite drag queen is Nina Bonina Brown.
And wasn't it the rumor that it was Nina Bonina Brown with the red M&Ms and the champagne and the roses?
It might be. It's none of my business. We hope it is.
We don't have to go back into it.
I'll take all the fault.
Okay.
I can handle it.
That's what a Saint Valentina
You know what?
would
If
do.
ever there was a polemic queen that could handle all the critique and all the criticism, bitch, that's me.
Yes, all right.